How's your foot?
It's good. It's should be a non-issue here moving forward.
How's the rest? Has this been an important couple of days off?
Yeah, absolutely. I think this time of the year, you take anything you can, and definitely getting 3 days here in between games is hopefully going to help, and at the same time, it's going to help everybody else as well.
Playoffs tend to be a time where you lower body, upper body is about all we get. Why did you disclose your injury?
I was tired of talking about it, and it's something that probably is not going to affect me anymore moving forward. It's something that's done with, and I just felt like getting it out of the way instead of keep having it lingering on, and I'm not that much for secrets.
How tough was it? I guess what type of the pain level that you went through to play on this?
No, I mean, obviously I played. It was a non-issue, so it couldn't have been that bad. Again, it was more frustrating that you couldn't move around the way that you wanted to, and other than that, it's it's a no-brainer not to play.
Not as bad as your Achilles thing?
No, definitely not even close.
Erik, as the playoffs go along, teams pick up the physical game, and you're going to be targeted as the key guy in Ottawa. How do you sort of deal with the every time you touch the puck getting rubbed out, all that sort of stuff?
That's what it's all about. I think that everybody deals with the same issue. This is a time of the year where everybody finishes their checks and everybody plays really hard every shift, and that's why we play so hard all year to get to this point. And it comes with the territory, so it's not something that's new. It's not something that's going to change anything, or it's just something that you're going to have to deal with, and something that you're prepared to deal with.
Does it wear you down more when you're getting hit all the time?
I don't know. I could try on you back here and see how you feel if I keep banging you around. But yeah, it's harder to play in the playoffs than it is in the regular season, just because every game is a little bit more physical, and it matters a little bit more. So it's not only physically, it's mentally as well. It's a lot of different things that you're going to have to go through. But again, it's the same for everyone. It's not going to be an advantage for anyone specific or any specific team. It's an even playing field.
Would you like to bring Matt Carter back for this series?
Yes and no. Hopefully I won't need that sort of protection anymore. Definitely nice to have him around. He's a great guy. I miss him truly, and we have a lot of good memories together.
How different do you anticipate this series being from the one you played against the Bruins?
No, I mean, I think it's going to be fairly similar. They're a good team, just as Boston was. They might be a little bit more high-paced team. They're one of the top scoring teams in the league, and we're going to have to deal with a few different issues probably. And other than that, it's going to be a great series, and we're looking forward to playing.
How do you go about attacking Erik?
He's a good goaltender, has been ever since he joined this league, and even before that. And we're going to have to make it hard on him. If he sees the puck, he's going to make most of the stops, and we're going to make it hard in front of him. Put a lot of traffic in there, and throw a lot of pucks at him, because the more shots we're going to have, the more opportunities we're going to have for one to go in.
What did you learn about your team as you got through Boston, and how the team performed?
No, I think we have a good group of guys here who really wants to be successful. I think that everybody is looking to elevate their individual game in order for our team to be better, and I think that that's been something that we've been going through all year. It's been a long process, but I think that everybody's really committed to doing whatever they have to do to be successful within the team, and I think that truly came out in the first series here. We were battling hard. We were down early in the series, and we found ways to win games, even though Boston was probably playing a little bit better than we were at times, and that's been one of the main things for us the whole year. I think that we've been getting those key individual guys to step up at the right time when we need them to in certain different games, and I think that was the perfect example of this series as well.
You enjoy playing against Henrik, though, don't you?
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's always fun to play against top players, really good players, and especially good goaltenders where you're going to have to be at your best, and in order to put the puck in the net. And again, it's going to be the same thing now. If we don't get to that area, I don't think that we're going to have much success this series.
You've been impressed with how Marcus come back and pretty much played the same way he usually does this year matched up.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that for the time that he was out, it didn't look good at first, and then once we got to the playoffs here, I could tell right away he didn't play the first game, and he really wanted to play. And he's one of those guys that's dedicated to doing, as much as he can for the team to be successful. And I think that really it's been proven here over the last course of games here. I think that he probably could have rested a few more days, and that was not an option for him. And he's been battling with it, handling the puck and small stuff like that. But I feel like, his mentality and the way that, he conducts himself has really been very impressive.
Why have you taken?
Excuse me?
Why have you taken your game to the next level? Do you think, not only as a player but as a leader, verbally? It seems like you're all in on this. Seems like you really believe in this group and how far they can go. Can you talk a little bit about the conscious decision to kind of go all out on this?
No, I think that the group of guys that we have, as I said, already going into the year, I felt like we were at a different stage than I felt like we've been before. Even throughout the whole year, I feel like we've been making a lot of progress, and I believe in all the guys that we have in our room to get things done. And I think that, even where we are today, I don't think that we're happy with where we are. We still want to move forward, and I still think that we should win this series. And again, when you get to this point in the season, there's no hiding anymore, and you got to push forward, and it's not going to be easy. And I think that everybody can do that, and I think everybody has done that, not only me. And I'm taking care of my part, and I'm doing what I can, the best that possibly I can, and I expect everybody to do the same. And I feel like we're on our way there.
There's only 8 teams left now. Do you have that "why not us" attitude at this point?
Absolutely. I think I've had that all year. I think everybody's had that all year. It's just been a long process of getting to where we are today, and I think we worked extremely hard to be standing here today, and we still have a lot left to do. And again, as I said, we expected to win the first series, and we expect to win this one too.
Did you have any conversations with Derek about what happened on the bench here?
Excuse me?
Derek. Do you have any other conversations with Derek about the incident on the bench?
No.
Yesterday, your GM said you were created on the 8th day. I'm just curious what it's been like to be on the earth this long.
I don't know. I don't know too much stuff about. I don't know too much about that stuff, so I can't really say anything about it. I don't really know what it means.
What would you say is the biggest difference between the Erik Karlsson that faced the Rangers in the playoffs in 2012 and the Erik Karlsson that's going to face the Rangers here in 2017?
Experience. I think that was earlier in my career where I didn't have as a big of a role, and I didn't really understand a lot of things and the impact on things. And I feel like now I've been in these situations before, and that's probably the most important thing in anything that you do this time of the year, just to be comfortable in different scenarios and know what to expect. And I feel like not only me but the entire group that we have right now has been in similar situations before, and I feel like hopefully that can help a little bit with a little bit of anxiety and small things that might happen, and things are not always going to go our way, and that's when you usually need to pull something out of your hat the most. So I hope that we can find a way to do that.